sting up over the past several months for him.
He has become all kinds of mean at the defensive end. His blocks have come way up these past few months, and that tells you about the kind of intensity and drive he's been playing with.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Robinson is out there with Hero. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Ware in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for New Orleans, in the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. Trey Murphy is out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Messi in at the 5 down low. How important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
Down low, here's Wiggins, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. One thing you can pretty much count on with the Heat, Brent Barry, they're gonna grind it out.
Yeah, this team has always been built around tenacity and toughness. Even with the big three, with LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh, there was a bit of a metamorphosis with the way LeBron approached games. Kind of being hated on was something they embraced, and that culture demands that hustle accountability and will consistently be about their culture.
The first one falls. And Brent, the Pelicans swept in the first round last year by the Thunder, and that Zion injury was very unfortunate and very untimely.
Oh, man, that was crushing. Williamson had 40 points in that play-in game, playing his best basketball, and then hurt very late in that contest. They really missed him, obviously, against OKC, and just bad luck for New Orleans last year.
And Brent, if the super team era is indeed coming to a close, the Miami Heat were one of the most successful examples.
Yeah, Kevin, you're obviously referring to the Heatles with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. I think there are some fans out there that go back to when it was that they had that press conference and were throwing up 6, 7, 8. And so 2 titles, yes, of course, amazing. Chances to win championships, amazing. Could there have been more? Possibly.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Outside, Jones. McCollum with the screen on Robinson. Fades away. Jones, no luck.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
McCollum against Hero. Got a piece of it.
How about the reach from Murphy using those long arms to get to that shot?
Adebayo with a screen for Robinson. Tries again. The shot, no good. Good D by Williamson. Pass to Jones. McCollum against Hero. Williamson outside. Just 5 to shoot. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Robinson, that's good.
Well, a guy who gets most of his points from behind the three-point line. Nice to see Duncan using the touch in the mid-range.
They set the pick. Pass to Williamson. Rebound by the Heat.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Wiggins passes to Adebayo. Here's Robinson. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Last outing for the Pelicans, it was a loss to the Kings in Sacramento. Now here's McCollum. Here's Messi. Pass to Williamson. Trying to end the drought. Another miss by Williamson.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Robinson, that's good. And timeout called by Willie Green. Looking for a breather, and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that really made their opposing teams earn their points a season ago. The Heat third.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside, Jones to the right side. Here's Williamson, and again, no good by New Orleans.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Now, here is Robinson. We saw him with 10 points last game. And that one's good. Wiggins.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Last outing for Miami, it was a loss to the Nets in Brooklyn. Well, 𝙤𝙤𝙪𝙡 came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard, and now arguably a top 25 player.
Here's Hero. Following the basket by C.J. McCollum. Takes a three. Messi grabs the rebound. Pelicans trail by 7. McCollum outside. Kicks it out to Williamson. Fires for three. Drains the three-pointer. Williamson's got 5.
The rare Zion 3, when it goes in, you just take it. It's like found money in the couch.
There's the pick. There's Hero with a 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. The Heat beat them last time when these two teams met down in South Florida.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
The Heat leading by 4. Outside Robinson. Hero with the screen on Jones. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Floats it up for Williamson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Taking flight, Zion doing what he does best, getting up off the ground and bringing it down.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Willie Green had a few moments to share with me. I asked Coach about facing off against Bam Adebayo, and he told me the dangerous thing about Bam is his versatility. He's able to play different roles for his team depending on the matchup. And that versatility makes it difficult to game plan against him. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And the first one drops. Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
Second free throw, no good. And Erik Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. Greg, that's some big dough.
Is it ever, and remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
Miami's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Adebayo kicks to Wiggins. Outside, Hero. His three-pointers off the mark.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Robinson passes to Hero. Nice move, and it's good on the layup. And the Heat lead by 3.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter, smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. To the paint. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Kelly Olynyk checked in for Williamson. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Herbert Jones. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Miami. And it's tied up with that one. You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Alvarado finds McCollum. Let's go. Connects. The jumper drops.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Pass to Wiggins. With the teardrop, and it's denied. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And Miami making a change here. And a wide open look for Hero. Off the inbound, no good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
For the finish, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And Tyler's got to love that when he has a chance to rise up.
Here's New Orleans. They're on a 14-5 run. McCollum outside. Inside. Highsmith grabs the miss. Outside Rozier. Pass to Highsmith. Here's Hero. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Well, Brent, since entering the NBA, Tyler Hero has been a constant scoring threat.
Yeah, Kevin, the scoring for Tyler Hero is always going to be there. He is a bucket, but the defensive improvement and really just the physicality that he needs to play with. Those are areas that Tyler could shore up a little bit to make sure he's on the floor for some of the biggest moments of a season.
First free throw is good. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city, plus he's already got a street named after him.
And so he hits both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And timeout called by Willie Green. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Looking here at some numbers for Brown. Last season's performance for him averaged about 11 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, the numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way around, and he's not letting the team down.
Here's Olynyk. He has yet to score. Alvarado passes to Brown. New Orleans moving the ball around. And again, New Orleans has no luck. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. To the middle. Here's Jovic. Olynyk is covering. Hero from long range. That one's good. Just his third make. Brings him to 3 for 8 in this game.
You have to be mindful of Hero's range. He can absolutely burn you from outside.
Pelicans trail by 5. Pass to Alvarado. Back to Brown. Olynyk with it. Stripped it away. And taken away by Brown. Hawkins with it to stop the run. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Now Hawkins. Pass to Rozier. Here's Highsmith. And again, Miami with the triple.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
New Orleans is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Brown with a screen on Hawkins. Pass to Alvarado. Lets it go with a 3. Miami grabs the miss. And here is Hero. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
And that one misses.
And they've been the more physical team offensively, seeking contact, looking to score in the lane, and getting to the line.
Pass to Brown. Olynyk, a screen on Hero. Here's Brown. From down in the low post, it goes.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by Miami.
The Heat leading by 8. Outside Rozier. Three-pointer. Left side, Hero. Pass to Highsmith. Just 4 to shoot. Tries from 16. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Hero's got 13 points.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
There's 37 seconds left to play here in the first. Hawkins with it. He's covered by Hero. They set the pick. Hawkins shot good.
I think Hawkins would live at the arc if he could. He's very confident in that three-point shot.
Outside Hero. A floater, and it's blocked. Here's Alvarado. No scoring in this one. from past the arc. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Miami Heat heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
On the court for the Heat, they've got Adebayo, Tyler Hero out there with Robinson. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Jovic in at the center, filling out the middle. Now here's McCollum. Jones from outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Jones has got the first basket of the second quarter for the Pelicans. Here's Hero. Outside Robinson. Stolen by Jones. Here's McCollum. And the layup falls. And that's now 6 points for C.J. McCollum.
Lots of ways that C.J. can burn you right there. Super effective on the inside.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. They've led by as much as 10. Outside Robinson. Outside Hero. Wiggins against Hawkins. Just 5 on the clock. There's Hero with the 3. And Jones pulls it down.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Cullen passes to Hawkins. Williamson looking it over. From deep. That one no good. The Heat with the lead. Now, Hero. He's got 13. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Nisi's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Cullen passes to Williamson. Hero against McCollum. New Orleans moving the ball around. Traps in the tray. McCollum's got 9.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Hero kicks to Adebayo. Pass to Wiggins. Now Hero. He's guarded by McCollum. Here's Williamson. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for New Orleans.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, right away, they've been hassling ball handlers, just swarming defense and very active with their hands, looking for any chance to force any kind of turnover.
When Zion came into the NBA, Brent, he was seen as a defensive liability. But, boy, has he made strides on that end of the floor.
Well, Kevin, consistency of being on the floor can help you with your offense, but we don't often talk about the learnings that come with being on the floor often defensively, making reads, understanding your opponents better. And I think Zion has suffered from those injuries taking away his opportunities to become a better defender. We're seeing that improvement now.
And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. The Heat in 5th.
Well, it was a big focal point for them last season, making good on their trips from the free throw line.
Here's Wiggins. Hero on the wing. And it's Adebayo in the corner. To end the drought. Pass to Ware. Fires the three. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
And the Pelicans with possession here. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Jones against Wiggins. Williamson from long range. Robinson pulls it in.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Pass to Adebayo. And here is Hero. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Pelicans are putting the ball in Zion Williamson's hands. He said, I'm just playing chess within the game, seeing how the defense is guarding me. I'm going to pick my spots. My teammates trust me to make the right decision, but they also trust me to be me when that time is right. Kevin, I'll let you be you.
And I love when you are you, David. Thank you so much. Now, Hero. Zion Williamson unable to get his last shot to go. 2 on the clock. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Off target with his 3. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 1. Floats it up for Williamson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, with his ability to both score and facilitate, McCollum really fits the combo guard label.
Adebayo with the ball. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
Let's just not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
Wiggins from outside. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Wiggins has got 7 points. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
The Pelicans have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Back to McCollum. Banked in off the glass.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Hero. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
And what opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the D had to play off him.
Here's Ware. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Adebayo against Williamson. Adebayo with the bucket.
And really over the last couple years, Bam getting more comfortable in that mid-range, and we're seeing the results of his hard work pay off.
Timeout.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
And a moment now to see the numbers for McCollum. Last year, getting it done. He put up about 20 points per game last season. 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And very few players in the league can go out and produce like he has. Just a great stretch for him.
He keeps playing like this, and you know in arenas, especially at home, when a star player is playing this well, those MVP chants come raining down.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Here's Hero. 13 points in the game. Down low. Stolen by Jones. And now the Pelicans on the break. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Your classic combo guard. C.J. McCollum can play off the ball as a shooting guard, but also can run the point at times. A valuable piece for this team.
If we're going to talk about, the craftiest players, Brent, in the NBA, where would you rank C.J. McCollum?
CJ is one of my favorite guards in the league to watch. This guy is not overpowering physically, Kevin, but his efficiency and the way that he is so smooth on getting to his scoring zones is something that I don't think we appreciate enough.
He's off on the first. And GA, what you have to admire about C.J. McCollum is he is the consummate pro.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he's the adult in the room, and he's grown into a connector on the floor while still being that professional scorer.
Good on the second free throw.
Just a smooth scorer is C.J. McCollum, and that combination of being confident and crafty keeps helping him pile up points in terms of his career statistics. Now he's at the line.
Now, Hero, 13 points in the game. Here's Adebayo. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. You know, Brent, when you wonder why GMs take a risk on project big men, Bam Adebayo is an example of why they do just that.
Yeah, Kevin, it's not always about the project working out. It's about teams that have a plan for the project, and certainly Miami was able to do that. And you have to credit Bam. He put the work in. The guy has been solid. He's an all-star. He's continuing to improve, and he gives you everything on both ends of the floor every night.
Free throw good. Adebayo.
Adebayo is by no means an ordinary big in this league. He's just one of the few players in the NBA who can legitimately guard 1 through 5, a true defensive anchor.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. You don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Here's Williamson, and Adebayo sends it back.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Austin the pass to Jones. Shot clock at 5. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You scan around the league to look at young guys who might be pillars of teams moving forward. You know, Herb Jones could be one of those guys.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
And for fans who follow year after year, it's so great to watch development in this league. Herbert Jones has a great build, a good defensive instinct set, and is growing on offense. This is a development guy.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Olynyk checked in. The Heat also with a sub. Terry Rozier's checked in for Hero. And so Jones nails both of them. Miami trailer. Now Robinson. 7 points in the game. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. A moment to check out who the New Orleans Pelicans have coming up. On Monday, they'll tip it off. A road trip beginning in Oklahoma City where they'll take on the Thunder. And then on Wednesday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Sacramento Kings.
And that game against Sacramento, it's going to be game number 4 for them during the start of this NBA campaign. They'll want to get off to a hot start to the year.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The Heat trail by 3. Outside Rozier. Pass to Wiggins. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And Wiggins showing a bit of strength, even with that frame of his, able to take the punishment and still get the score.
For Miami, they have gone 6 of 9 at the line.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
And Miami making a change here. Highsmith is checked in. Free throw good, Wiggins.
And Andrew Wiggins came into this league as such a special talent. It's so great to see all of that blossoming this far into his career.
Now here's Olynyk. Hasn't made one yet.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Rozier kicks to Ware. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That'll be his second foul of the game.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Wiggins. Rozier for 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
Outside, Jones. Back to McCollum. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, Rozier. Jaquez outside. To the inside. Ware, no good. New Orleans gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's the screen. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside Robinson. Rozier for 3. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Jaquez with the steal. And it's Rozier top the key. Robinson on the wing. 7 points in the game. The Pelicans trail. Pass to Jones. It's McCollum on the wing. Now Alvarado. 6 on the shot clock. Olynyk the pass to McCollum. Yes, that goes in.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
The Pelicans have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. And the Pelicans making a change here. Hawkins is checked in. Heat also with a sub. Jovic is checked in.
What's up?
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Brown, he's checked in for McCullough. And while we've got this moment here, now let's take a look at last season's leaders in converting turnovers into points. Fifth on the list, the Pelicans.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive style really yielding big dividends.
Robinson left side. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first.
So much talk about being undrafted out of college. How about Duncan Robinson and how far he's taking his abilities?
Robinson hits them both.
Yeah, and no, there's glimpses of better all-around play from Duncan Robinson. He gets paid to stretch the floor, and he does it well.
Master Olynyk, the three, bangs home the trifecta. Olynyk's got 5 points now this quarter.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Now, here is Robinson. He's got 9. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. On the wing, Brown. Hawkins defending. Alvarado passes to Hawkins. Off target from three-point range. And you watch Terry Rozier. His playmaking, Brent, has really ascended over the years.
Yeah, Terry has had a really good career and has been a little bit quiet and muted because of where he has played his career. But his opportunity as a secondary role guy to come in and score the basketball and put pressure on the defense, he is a go-to guy for stretches for any team.
Robinson, that's good.
That's his game right there. Robinson, one of the more deadly shooters in the NBA.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Pass to Olynyk. New Orleans moving the ball around. Olynyk sets a screen for Brown. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Brown's got 5 now.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
It's Hawkins on the wing. The screen from Brown. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Robinson, how he performed last season. Averaged about 13 points a game, 3 assists and 2 rebounds. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, the numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way around, and he's not letting the team down.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And so Hawkins drills both of them.
Well, the 14th pick in the 2023 draft, Jordan Hawkins, there's no question about his offensive potential.
Now, here's Rozier. 20 points for him last game against the Nets in Brooklyn. Hawkins left side. 6 to shoot. 14 feet away. It's hauled in by Brown. Pelicans leading by 5. 30 seconds left in the second quarter. And the basket by Olynyk.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. Down low. They need this. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got 3 assists now in this one.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. C.J. McCollum, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Pelicans. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, what has to change in the second half?
Well, the most important thing is taking care of the ball. You know, we have to get shots against this team. They do such a great job of taking care of the ball, possession game. We had, 3 or 4 sloppy ones, gave them some life.
Thanks for your time, Spo. Appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Welcome to halftime. First up, let's check out what games are tipping off tonight. Over at Little Caesars Arena, the Pistons will face off against the Hornets. 1 p.m. Eastern time for tip-off.
2 elite squads, Ernie. 1 winner. I'm expecting big things.
No doubt. Everyone in the league will be watching. And getting to that first half, C.J. McCollum was just flat-out awesome.
I'll tell you, he doesn't miss many. He can be aggressive and play within himself at the same time. Heck of a first half.
Shaq-like percentages for sure. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, C.J. McCollum has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
The Heat trail by 4. In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. Zion Williamson is out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Messi in at the center. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. And so here is New Orleans. And here's McCollum inside. And it's Williamson missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Yep, that one goes in there. Wiggins has got the first points of the second half here for the Heat.
Making his size a factor. Wiggins does work in the paint.
Here's McCollum. To Williamson. Williamson double team. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jones for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Wiggins surveying the floor. Now here's Adebayo. Wiggins, that's a screen for Adebayo for the tie. And Wiggins with the nice bucket inside. Wiggins has got it all tied up now for the Heat.
Well, he's in attack mode, and when this starts to happen, it's going to relieve some pressure from other scorers. Wiggins on one tonight.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Williamson double team. Here's McCollum. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. And that's 17 points for C.J. McCollum.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Adebayo finds Hero. Back to Adebayo. Outside, Hero. Pass to Robinson. Adebayo with the ball. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Nisi's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Looking to end his cold spell. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. It's been an eventful run for Zion Williamson, right, Brent, to say the least, since going first overall in the 2019 draft.
And man, Kevin, you just are hoping for the simplest of things, and that is health. Because when Zion is healthy, so is this team in ways that other teams fear because of how dominant he can be. This is a special talent. We just want to see more and more of it.
Free throw, no good for Williamson.
And Zion, he's just got to do whatever it takes to stay healthy, because when this guy is on the floor, he's a difference maker.
Now, Hero, who's got 13. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Wiggins. 4 on the shot clock. Wiggins drawing the double team. On deep, Adebayo. Pelicans pull it in. Nisi's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. McCollum against Adebayo. And the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. 6-point game. Here's Adebayo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
And the power of Adebayo. Get off me.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts.
And last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
That free throw, no good.
And the 𝙤𝙤𝙪 experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now.
He hits the second from the line. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Messi. Now here's Williamson. He's guarded by Adebayo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And while we can, here's a look at the teams that had the fastest hands in the league last season. In third, the Pelicans.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
That free throw good from Williamson.
And you know what makes Zion so much fun is that I don't think there's a comp for him. The combination of power and skill, you throw in that he's a lefty, and we've never seen someone like him in the league.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. The Heat trail by 6. Hero with it. Now defended by Williamson. Heat moving the ball around. Robinson against Jones. Shot clock at 6. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Robinson. Adebayo's got 9 points.
Well, how about that? Bam stepping out just a little bit from the mid-range with a soft touch.
Cullen passes to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And we'll have a timeout called by Erik Spoelstra. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Taking a look now at some numbers for Jones, how he did last season. Last season, he averaged 11 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's also a bit of a stopper defensively. They put him in, and their defense really tightens up.
This is his specialty. He sits on the bench, he gauges what's happening offensively, and he comes in and sticks the opponent's top scorer to freeze him out.
Now here's Wiggins. He's got 14. Here's Ware. Hits the jumper in space. Ware's got 6 points.
And Wiggins' game continues to evolve. You saw that right there. Good eye movement, found the shooter.
Pass to Messi. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. To the paint. Here's Wiggins. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
And now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Zion Williamson. Great showing for him last season, and amongst the league's top-tier scorers, top 20 in points per game.
And as you said, one of the more efficient scorers in the league last season. He showed great shot selection, terrific efficiency, and more often than not, he got it in there. To the middle, kicks it out to McCollum. Unloads from 13. Miami grabs the miss. Outside, Hero. Adebayo the screen. Hero finds Robinson. A three-pointer. Wiggins. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got his 5th assist in this one.
When Wiggins is shooting it with confidence, man, he's a threat to put up some big numbers.
Now here's Jones. He has 5. Here's Williamson. McCollum outside. 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And stolen by Wiggins. Wiggins drawn the double team. Hero on the wing. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Ware. It's blocked, and they're able to recover. Messi grabs the rebound. Messi's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Jones kicks to McCollum. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
For New Orleans, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. McCollum passes to Boston. Now here's Williamson. Fires from deep. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second. What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Here's McCollum. 17 points in the game. To the inside. Here's Williamson, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. McCollum against Hero. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Back to Robinson. Wiggins up top. Clock at 4. Miami needs to get a shot off. From outside, off the mark. New Orleans has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Jones dishes to McCollum. Back to Jones. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. McCollum outside. To stop the drought. Wiggins with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Robinson, that's good.
And Robinson doing some work inside at 6'7". He could do that.
And so here is New Orleans. And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And Miami making a change here. On defense, the Heat. 3-point lead. Back to Alvarado. Pass to Williamson. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Jovic. There's a screen. Rozier for three. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And stolen by Wiggins. Pass to Rozier. Here's Jovic. Olynyk is covering. Here's Rozier. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
It's nice to see Rozier being the aggressor, dictating the action, putting the defender on defense.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Miami.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that 3-point line.
And, you know, and every year, it just seems like Rozier gets better. You see his drive, the hunger, the desire to keep improving.
Bruce Brown, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Heat also with a sub. Highsmith is checked in. Pelicans trail by 5. Pass to Olynyk. To halt the run, and it's good on the way in. Olynyk's got 9.
And really, the improvement as a finisher is noticeable for Kelly Olynyk. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. New Orleans gotten off to a very slow start from 3-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Now here's Brown. He has 5. Williamson kicks to Hawkins. Clock at 6. Brown right side. And they pick up 2. 7 points in the game. And so here is Miami. It's a 3-point game. Rozier the pass to Hawkins. Back to Rozier. He takes it in, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And there's a courage to Rozier's game. And why do they call him Scary Terry? Because of that burst, and also because he backs down from no one.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Rozier. Trey Murphy's checked in for the Pelicans. That one is no good. Pelicans trail by 4. It's Hawkins on the wing. He's covered by Hero. 1:37 left in the third. Takes a 3. And Rozier pulls it down. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Heat. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Hero. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Highsmith. He's covered by Hawkins. Rozier looking around. Shoots over Alvarado. Miami no good on that time either. Well for New Orleans, shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Olynyk, a screen on Hero. Brown's shot is good.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Highsmith. 5 points in the game. Pass to Rozier. It's good from long range. Rozier's got 12 points in the game.
Both teams running perimeter that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And here is Brown after Terry Rozier hitting the three. Here's Olynyk. Jaquez with the rebound. The Heat leading by 4. Outside Rozier. Pass to Highsmith. Outside Rozier. And it's Rozier again missing. Inside. Now Alvarado. Here's Hawkins. And that one released in time, but no good. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Miami ahead. They're up by 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. They've got Andrew Wiggins. Duncan Robinson out there with Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jovic in at the center position.
Yeah, I wish McCollum would sell microwaves because I'd buy one. That's what he does. He heats up in a hurry.
Hero, the bounce pass. Adebayo kicks to Hero. To the paint. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assists. Robinson's got 6 assists in the game. Pelicans trail by 4. Outside, Jones. Brown outside. Pass to Jones. Shot clock at 5. Olynyk with it. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Hero passes to Jovic. And Jones sends it back.
You got to be careful when Jones is anywhere in your vicinity. He uses that length to get the block, does Jones.
McCollum with the ball. Picked up by Hero. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. And Miami making a change here. Ware's checked in. Throw good, McCollum. Hero with it. Pass to Adebayo. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. There's Hero with the 3. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
For the 3, drills it from outside.
And the answer from Murphy, no surprise. He shot 40% for a season from 3. You want Trey from Trey.
The Heat have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Outside, Hero. Sinks that one from the post. Hero's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
McCollum right side. New Orleans moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Olynyk from the arc with 1 on the clock. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Hero sets the pick for Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. And the 3 off target. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
Above everything else, McCollum is a scorer first. Even when there's contact, he'll find a way to finish.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. And there's the call on Jones. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the Pelicans making a change here. Williamson's checked in. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Here's Hero. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson up top, covered by Wiggins. McCollum against Adebayo. Pass to McCollum. Williamson outside. Just 5 on the clock. To take the lead. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And it's Wiggins missing. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Williamson kicks to McCollum. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. McCollum's got 12 points in just the 2nd half.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Outside, Hero. Shoots from the baseline. Miami no good on that time either. New Orleans gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Kicks it out to Williamson. Now Jones fires the 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Continuing to hone this part of his game. I like seeing Jones hit from deep.
And we'll have a timeout called by Erik Spoelstra. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Erik Spoelstra address the team. Now, he's not pleased with the perimeter game on both sides of the ball. He told his guys, we aren't working hard enough out there. We need to shut down the perimeter on defense, and on offense, we have to focus from good to great. Guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Robinson. Pass to Hero. Over McCollum. That's in, and the Pelican lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Hero.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Here's Messi. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
The Heat trail by 3. And here is Hero. Adebayo with a screen on McCollum. A three-pointer. Wiggins. 𝙭 grabs the rebound. 𝙭's got his 16th rebound on the night. Down low. And finished off by Williamson.
Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion again to the rack.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Hero. Wiggins sets a screen for Hero. On the wing, Wiggins. Good on the three-point shot. Wiggins has got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
McCollum feeling it out a bit. Williamson against Adebayo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, you don't have players on your roster that physically can match up with what Zion's going to bring. And he's going to draw some fouls.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, love the attitude he's playing with here in the second half. Going strong to the hoop and getting to the free throw line.
McCollum against Hero. A three-pointer. Wiggins. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
I'm not sure, but that could be a game-changing miss. He wanted that bad.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both. The Heat trail by 5. Now, Hero. On the wing, Wiggins. Connects from three-point range. Wiggins has got 15 points here in the second half.
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. To the paint. He's looking for Williamson and finds him. To the middle. Pass to 𝙭. It's tipped.
Oof, he's had a dismal second half, Kevin. He did a great job getting the ball to his teammates and working it around in the first half, but the second half, not so much.
New Orleans has gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. On the wing, Jones, guarded by Robinson. Here's Williamson, and finished off by Williamson.
So awesome to see Zion healthy and showing off that elite athleticism.
The Heat trail by 4. Outside Robinson. Hero with it. Wiggins outside. Robinson against Jones. Wiggins from outside. Messi grabs the rebound. New Orleans leading by 4. And he drives in. Uses both hands to slam it down.
With how Murphy shoots the ball from behind the arc, these driving lanes from time to time are going to be wide open. That's a nice take by Trey.
And Miami shooting 40% in the 4th. Back to Hero. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Adebayo's got 4 assists in the game. Here's McCollum. Outside, Jones. Over in the corner, Williamson. Six to shoot. 18 feet out. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's. The Heat trail by 4. Hero finds Adebayo. Outside for Robinson. Sinks the triple.
Oh, man. And Duncan has hit big shots before. Let's add another to the list.
The Pelicans shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Cullen passes to Williamson. Kicks it out to McCollum. Back to Williamson. Over Adebayo. And it's Williamson missing. Miami's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of it. Pass to Hero. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Pelicans shooting it well here in the 4th quarter. 50%. Now McCollum. Here's Messi. Williamson with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Well, the defense coming at Zion shot hard right there, but he's smart, and he plays into it, getting the personal.
It's the first that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Well, crucial moment there at the free throw line, and he never flinched.
Hero passes to Adebayo. Back to Hero. To the left side wing. Wiggins kicks to Hero. Over McCollum. Hero no good. New Orleans leading by 3. Williamson in the post. He's against Wiggins. Bangs home the trifecta.
Look, every time Murphy can get a look, he'll take the look. Trust me.
Heat shooting 47%, pretty solid. And Adebayo throws it down. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 14 rebounds. 1:10 left in the 4th. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Hammers the alley-oop through. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 21 rebounds.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. For three. Got it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And Tyler Hero not shy that time.
McCollum outside. Inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. Hero passes to Ware. It's blocked. Second chance shot, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. So the first one drops, and that brings them within 2 here. And he makes both free throws.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does, and that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Williamson dishes to McCollum. Williamson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Good!
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And we'll have a timeout called by Erik Spoelstra. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
We've got 13 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Hero. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
Sinks the clutch free throw.
You can't have any more pressure on you than he had at the line right there. Shows you what he's made up as he's able to tie it up.
And timeout called by Willie Green. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. 8 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Now Williamson. Oh, couldn't sink the shot, and we're going to overtime. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. From New Orleans, back in a moment. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Hero out there with Robinson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Ware in at the 5 spot. The 3 from McCollum, and Ware pulls it down. Ware's got 7 rebounds in the game. Adebayo kicks to Hero to take the lead. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
And Hero, one of those guys you just rely on coming in and giving you that offensive pop. He does a lot of things for his team on that end of the floor.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
Well, you can tell that dependability on the court means a lot to Tyler Hero. He wants to be that guy for his team night after night.
And Hero drops them both. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. McCollum kicks to Williamson. Jones looking for an opening. Hero against McCollum. 5 to shoot. Williamson in the post. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Adebayo. And here is Hero. Adebayo finds Wiggins. And here is Hero. He's guarded by McCollum. Here's Robinson. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to McCollum. Got a piece of it. We're in overtime and 90 seconds gone here in what has been a great one so far. Here's Ware. Kicks it out to Hero. To the inside. Adebayo passes to Hero. Heat moving the ball around. 4 on the shot clock. Robinson for 3. Pelicans with the rebound. Jones has got 5 rebounds tonight. McCollum outside. Overtime in full swing here. 2 minutes off the clock. Here's Williamson. Wiggins with the block.
Well done, Andrew Wiggins. If he can sustain that kind of energy on the defensive end, boy, he's an asset out there.
Back to McCollum. Shot clock at 5. Williamson in the post. He's guarded by Adebayo. And it's Williamson missing. Wiggins kicks to Hero. Robinson against Jones. Pass to Wiggins. A 3 ball. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Wiggins has got 28.
Well, if Wiggins hits these 3-point balls at a high clip, he'll become a much better player and more dangerous for this offense.
In the corner, it's Robinson. To the middle. McCollum against Hero. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
And the defense kind of forced that tricky play from Hero. He still gets the shot off while being fouled.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Hero drops them both. And what an exciting game here with 3 minutes played so far in overtime. Williamson against Adebayo. Here's Messi. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Zion continuing to work on his all-around game, and nice job of finding his teammate there.
Miami leading by 5. Outside Robinson. Back to Hero. Down low. Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
For New Orleans, they've gotten only one of their first 5 shots to drop here in overtime. Here's Williamson, and he uses the glass on the layup. That's now 32 points for Zion Williamson.
You know, Zion wants these moments, and coming through here.
Just under 3.5 minutes played in the extra period here. Williamson against Adebayo. Williamson with the block. And they get it back. Just 5 to shoot. Hero passes to Adebayo. That one goes. Count it. And it's 13 points for Bam Adebayo.
Well, if this is a physical contest, Adebayo is going to win out.
Williamson outside. Outside, Jones. That's another rebound.
Collecting yet another board.
He's been everywhere. Just sensational. Wiggins outside. Pass to Adebayo. Outside, Hero. From deep. Pelicans with the rebound.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Nails the triple. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And that's an intentional foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. We've got 13 seconds left in overtime. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
And here's McCollum for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And so they foul intentionally.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. 8 seconds left in the first overtime. Guys, what's your take?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
And the basket by McCollum. And there's a whistle that goes on Herbert Jones. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, tough break for him there. But they'd have a tough time coming back from this deficit no matter who's on the floor.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
And so it's Miami winning this one. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Andrew.
Thanks so much, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.